Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode of Skyrim playthrough. So today we have a few last items to pick up, and after that I will level up so we can start Downguard. So we are going to go right now to Downstar to mine Quicksilver ore, because that's what I'm going to use to make an armor. The armor that I plan to use is actually the Nordic armor, so I need Quicksilver and Ebony. So there is a Quicksilver mine in Downstar. For the Ebony there is an Orc mine, which I plan to visit.
Time and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
So there is usually a dragon that attacks here, and here he is. Let's use Dragon Rend, Bound Sword, and Healing Hands. I'm not sure if he's not hostile, but I will still defeat him.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish. Let's go.
So the Quicksilver mine should be near the coastline. And here it is. I'm not sure how much it will give me, but it might be around 6 or 7 pieces of Quicksilver ingots, but that much should be enough to make armor for myself and my follower. I'll be back after mining all the ore, so see you soon.
The fewer of these mines we venture into.
So I'm back, and as you can see I got 16 Quicksilver ore, and there is only 5 veins in here. That's why I got a low amount. And now I'm going to get the ebony ore. I'm not sure why it's marked, but this should be the ebony mine. Maybe the orc from the gold mine quest marked it for me, but that is the place that I want to go to mine ebony ore. There is a quest here, but I'm not going to do it right now. I will just go ahead and go directly to the mine.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Fight well.
I think there is a skill book in here. Yes, here it is. It takes a long time to mine, so I will get back to you after I'm done. So here we are. I cleaned up all I can from the ebony mine. Now we're going to make it into ingot. I also got some iron, but I'm not going to smelt it. I got a lot of ebony ingots, more than I need. So now I'm going to head back to Whiterun, and I think I will level up because there isn't anything else that I need. So let's go back. So I think I will pick up health until I have 300. Then the rest will be in Magicka. 300 should be enough. Now I will increase Magicka. I think 300 might be enough as well. I want to start increasing health again until it reaches 500. And that's how far we got, level 32. So to start with, I'm going to invest in smithing and get advanced armor. And enchanting as well. Finally in alchemy, so I can make better healing. And now I'm going to invest in the skills that I use. I'm going to get Necromancy. Dark Souls. And I think I will get this. Because my main weapon is going to be bound weapons. I'm sure I will come across summoned creatures and raised undead. So I'm going to take it. I'm not sure if I want the expert perk. I think I will wait before I decide. For restoration I do need it because I use healing hands. I'm going to invest more in it. 1 point in heavy armor because that's what I use. Finally, one-handed. I don't plan to invest in these perks. I don't think I'm going to invest in these yet. Instead, I'm just going to increase the damage itself. Just the first perk, and later on when I have more points, I'm going to invest in the whole tree. Do note that I do plan to switch to two-handed after I max one-handed. And after I max out two-handed, I plan to switch to bound bow to max out archery, so that's why I'm not going to invest far enough into the tree. Just the first perk for the damage. I'm going to add one more to heavy armor. And finally with the last perk, I think I will take the adept cost level of conjuration. It might help me with the bound bows and the two-handed weapon. And that's pretty much how I'm going to go with it right now. Do remember that I do plan to reach max level and beyond it because this is a legendary, so I'm not in a hurry to unlock everything. Okay, so I have got enough. Let's start making the armor. I need more steel ingots. Now let's go enchant it.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Lifeline. Yorland. Yes, if that is what you wish.
So actually I just realized, but she uses light armor. I think I made a mistake by making 2 armor of these, but I can use it later as well. So no problem, I will make her light armor.
Lead on then.
Also, I'm thinking of replacing her actually. I think I will replace her after I make the light armor. I do have a next follower in mind. So I'm going to make health enchantment for the chest. For the helmet it will be conjuration. Now I'm going to add the one-handed enchantment. I think I will add it to the boats. I can also add it to the gauntlet. I think I will do that, but I need a Grand Soul Gem. Let's buy it from him.
Alright then.
So I got 3 Grand Soul Gems. This should be enough. Now I will enchant the weapons for my follower. I want the Fairy Soul Trap. And as you can see, the more I lower it, the fire damage will stay at 10 and the charges will go up a lot, like 2000 for Grand Soul Gem. I will use that. And a Nordic sword.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss.
So now for the absorb stamina enchantment. As you can see, it will go up a lot, so I think I will leave it at 2 points. I might enchant my follower items with greater soul gems. It gave a decent amount of health, so let's go make light armor.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So I'm going to make scaled armor. It will be for my next follower, because he also will use light armor.
Alright then. And what might you need?
Let's give her the items so I
Yes,
can
sir.
fast travel.
If
I
that
need to
is what you
stash
wish.
some of my inventory. And just to be safe that there is no vampire attack, I'm going to wait till the morning. If there is a vampire attack, the moment you fast travel, it should show up as a red dot. Okay guys, I'm going to sort out my inventory and I will get back to you soon.
We're one of the same kind, if that is...
Okay guys, I have sorted out my inventory and now I'm going to enchant my follower's armor. Not her, I plan to switch her after this, but the next follower I have in mind will also use light armor. So let's enchant the light armor that we made. Followers usually benefit from 45 health and 45 maybe light armor, I'm not sure. I think it will work. I will add stamina enchantment as well. I don't think follower benefit from one-handed, so I'm not going to use it. I guess I could add light armor, but it's really not much, just 13 points. But I think it could be useful. The next enchantment that I am looking for is reduce restoration cost. I will add it to a ring or an amulet. I think I will add it to a ring. Okay, let's go get a follower.
We have survived difficult times and are better mages for it. The Eye of Magnus, here. Here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here.
So let's see who hired these guys. I think he is from the orc stronghold. That name sounds like an orc. I think it's from when I mined the ebony ingot. I stole a few. So even if they don't see you, they will still hire these guys to come after you. Maybe I could get new restoration spells.
It's really so you wish to master the arcane arts?
I can get fast healing. And that's about it. Rebel Undead will be the best leveling spell. I can't get it yet, so I will just wait till I can. After I get it, I will be able to level restoration faster. So I will go store these bones and then I will head to Iverstead to get the new follower. So here we are in Iverstead. This is the closest village to the location of the next follower that I plan to get. It's an Argonian follower. I think he's the only Argonian follower in the game. I could be wrong. One power attack and he took half my health. Not to mention a saber cat just over there. So as with other Daedric quests, I plan to do this much later on. I'm not going to start it right now.
Well, what's going on? Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you recently attended. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Another Daedric quest, but again, I'm not going to do it right now. I feel it would be better to do them all in one go. And we are pretty close to the location of the next follower. I think this should be it. Yes, this is the quarter crossing.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too? Saunders takes care of me when Mom's not around.
You're looking for work? We could use an extra hand in the mine. Just bring me any corundum you dig up.
The fewer of these mines we venture into.
Oh, look at the colors. What's your trouble? Dostin telling tales again? Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks. And so far the war's left us alone.
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock. This mine is only a few years old, but I've been digging up ore for over a century. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain of bad coughs and foul air. I've seen this before. We need some medicines to combat the ore dust. I was about to send a message to Windhelm for aid. Thank you. Take it to Quintus, in the White File. I'm lucky enough that none of my friends have been killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time. Those falls, dangerous place. Derkeithus thought he could find some good fish in the pools. Haven't heard from him in a long while. All right, then.
If you're heading to Kynes Grove, stick to the road. Some pretty dangerous caves between here and there. That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp. Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself. This brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks. Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all.
Morrowind, Saunders?
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
To see the fires.
I think I like the lake here just a little more.
We keep hearing that the war could come through here. I try
Annika
not
used
to
to
worry
help
about
more
it.
with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a
My
lout.
Mary thinks that we should go. I don't want to be bothered about what you're learning from the elf.
It's high time you learn to be a Nord, too.
Mama.
What's your trouble? Dostin telling tales again?
It's interesting to see the NPC interactions. So I thought I needed to start a quest to rescue the Argonian follower, but it doesn't look that way. I think he should be in that place, so we are heading over there. So this should be the place.